Welcome back to Somerville. It's been maybe a week since the last time I played this game, so I kind of forgot what was going on. I just vaguely remember that I walked into this place and instantly died. And so that's probably going to happen again because I have forgotten what I'm doing, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. Ah! Okay, so we're going to stay away from that spotlight. Can I hide places? Oh, okay. I can see dust coming from the ceiling. Am I able to, like, climb over stuff, or... So I'm pretty sure that last time a spotlight came in and instantly killed me. Okay, so that doesn't feel very predictable. Like, once I see that starting to happen, I'm not sure what I can do to avoid it, except just, like, trial and error. Like, oh, okay, well, I guess I can't go that way, so I'll go this way. Which isn't the most satisfying way to, you know, to solve a puzzle. Like, if the solution really is just learn which ways kill you, and then don't go those ways in your future lives, that's not very satisfying. Because you want to feel like a clever person who figured something out through cleverness. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I think I know what's happening now. I think I'm stepping on something noisy. Okay, that's what they're trying to communicate here. I knocked those mannequins down, and they're saying I need to be quiet or get killed. So, right. Okay, so here, you see below me, there's broken glass. I need to avoid stepping on the broken glass. Oh, and over here on the left, there was also broken glass. Before I go the correct way, which apparently is this way, let's step on the glass again and listen. I'm going to turn up the game volume. Let's listen and see if I had enough feedback to figure out what was going on. So let's step on the glass again. Okay, no, the moment it made a sound, I was instantly killed. And so, I mean, I guess in the real world, a character could figure out, oh, I shouldn't step on glass because that will be noisy. However, since that's not a mechanic I've seen in the game before, like, while I can sort of see, like, oh, yeah, this character could have figured out not to step on noisy surfaces because he made noise and that attracted the spotlight. So I guess narratively it's okay. But mechanically it's frustrating because I have not had to worry about the surfaces I walked on at any point in the past. And because the alien coming in and blasting me is so loud, it didn't occur to me that I had made a separate noise myself beforehand to trigger. So I thought, did I just go the wrong direction? Did I miss a cue? What happened? I was clueless for a while. If I hadn't just been thinking about stealth mechanics a lot for professional reasons, it might never have occurred to me. I might have only won this by trial and error. Hey, La Coalición has arrived, and so we know what game we're playing next after we play Somerville. Because La Coalición suggested that we play Project Zomboid, and so that's gonna be on the docket. Wow. No. What can I do? I'm dead. Okay. By the way, note that they put the orange paint on the right door only. I'm pretty sure that means I can't grab the left door. Yeah, if I hold A, I only grab the right door. And so by giving me that cue in advance, it prepares me to make this look as good as possible, because this is like a big cinematic moment. And the more that the designers of the game and I are on the same page, the better off the entire experience is. It's like, you know, a player can always ruin the cinematic nature of a moment like this by just disrupting it, making either dumb choices or deliberately disruptive choices. But I think most players typically would prefer... If I shove this into the... Yeah. Most players would prefer to have the cinematic experience go in the best possible way. And so if you, as sort of the designer of a cinematic experience, give the player enough cues to let them know what they can do to maximize what's going on, the better everything's gonna go. Excellent! A new human to get killed and give me their powers. This is a great moment, by the way. Sorry I'm just like talking through the whole thing, but... Come on. Oh no. Oh no, did they totally murder my friend? Yes, they... Oh, this is great. By the way, one thing I noticed, on my way in here, I actually got held up for a second because my character, the camera changed perspective, and so my stick was pointing the wrong direction to move my character into the room. That's usually a thing you can solve. Like, you can design your control system so that if the player's continuously pushing the stick and the perspective changes, they keep moving in the original direction until they make a significant change to the facing of the stick. Okay, so there's a... Oh, good! They're still alive. That's not gonna last, though. So I'm trying to hide as much as I can from this spotlight. How are you still alive? I keep expecting this person to die. Oh, shoot. Wait, good guy or bad guy? Good guy. Yeah, here we go. Come on, come on. No, hey, wife, child, no! Get on the ship, wife and child, get on the ship! No, stop it! Ah, what? Been kidnapped by the good... No! What? No! They're just gathering around my family. That can't be good. And I'm moving really, really far away. Okay, here's my assumption. I'm assuming this is an alien species that cocoons people and takes them captive and tries to do something to them, and I'm gonna get an opportunity to get in there and save them again. That's my finger-crossing hope here. So La Coalition asks who was left behind. Everybody but the dude. Dad went with this ship, but mom, kid, and dog were all left behind. As far as I can tell. Okay, so they've got an ocean base. So wait. So these humans, I assume these humans came with the aliens. That like the aliens came from outer space, and these humans were like weirdos from beyond who came at the same time chasing the aliens. But here it looks like we're established under the sea. So these humans must have been around. Like, maybe there's some kind of secret Earth Defense Force. This game, I thought originally it seemed like it was meant to take place in the present. So maybe these all have like secret alien technology that they've captured and turned against... Whoa, she moved quickly. And turned against the aliens? Or maybe it actually is further in the future and these folks, this is just, humans have this technology. RanhothChord says, are you sure you're not a brainwashed alien ally? You keep getting everyone killed. Oh, shush. Yeah, Zedric is calling these folks the Illuminati. Oh, Coalition suggests that maybe this is a futuristic human society, but I'm, like, some kind of Luddite. Like, I didn't seem like I was high-tech because I was actually differing from the surrounding society. Dude, what? Oh, come on. This is beginning tutorial stuff. What are you doing? Don't make me do this. Ugh. My tummy hurts. Okay. What now? Was this one of those carnival strength checks or something? So I'll put my hand on this, and then what? Okay, my stuff isn't working. Oh wait, oh, how did that happen? Okay, I thought that I was doing the right thing before, but apparently not. Okay, so they're testing whether or not I can use these powers. Except I've already been tested by the game. This better not take very long. Oh no. Alright, yeah, I get it. Okay, so I'm trying to put my hand on this. Okay, sometimes putting my hand on it works and sometimes it doesn't. Like, it looks like sometimes my character will put my left hand on it, which apparently doesn't do the right thing. I don't really love being at the mercy of what my character just sort of randomly decides to do. Like, I want to be guaranteed that if I walk to the right spot, my character will do... Oh, what? My character will do exactly what they're supposed to do. Like, if I don't have control over it, the character better handle it themselves. Oh, so now I need to freeze it in place after having cleared it. Oh, no, maybe I don't. Hold on. Okay, maybe I had to make it dissolve more? Like, if I dissolve it all the way, will it not come back? Oh, no, it tries to come back immediately. Okay, so I will have to freeze it. I think I just need to freeze it with the floor open. There we go. Oh, what? Okay, if there's... I definitely want a purple pod. Purple pod is the power I don't have yet. Wait, no, what? No, I want your purple pod. I want to get your purple powers. I already got the blue powers. Guess we're getting attacked. Man, it is we are a far cry from the domestic and suburban settings we started with. Alright, so we got a bunch of balls. Okay. And then... Wait, did I just dissolve a bunch of little balls into a big ball? And then both of them together will purple the ball. Okay, what? Okay, so we melt the balls, we harden the balls, and then we energize the balls? Okay, so normally you would have 3 precogs lined up this way, and one would be using blue powers, one would be using red powers, and one would be using purple powers to power up this massive machine. But because the blue person and the red person died, they needed me because I absorbed both of their powers. So I'm sitting in the blue chair, doing both the blue job and the red job, and purple job is there to help with the purple bits. I'm betting at some point I'm gonna have purple person's powers, though. What the heck is this machine gonna do, though? Yes, Peroxicus, when I referred to us as precogs, I was making reference to Minority Report. Because we're, mostly just because of the configuration we're lying in. I guess our heads aren't together like the precogs in Minority Report. And we're not really precogs, not literally. Okay, I'm just doing this faster and faster. I hope this amounts to something. Okay, the door's opening up. I hope I'm not just firing a sky laser at my family. Because that will make me very sad if they have put me to that purpose. But you can see why they did that test before. They wanted to make sure I actually have this power. Oh, wait. I'm flowing. I'm flying. Why am I flying? What's going on? We're kind of tilting. Are we powering? Is this going to be a giant laser? Is that what this is? We have built a laser. And it is going to fire purple at the aliens. Oh no, it's not. It's going to fire us. What? I'm a freaking superhero. And we're just, okay, so we're the ammunition for this gun, apparently. What is going on? What? What? That's not right. Okay, if this has got the Invaders from Mars ending. I mean, was my arm bandaged up before? In the like at the beginning of the game? I don't think it was. So I think this is a dream sequence. I've got black dust in the air instead of white dust. It just occurred to me they made the kibble orange originally. I hadn't actually fully caught on to the rules about how they mark up things I can interact with. But yeah, we got orange kibble. Okay, yeah, this is a dream sequence. What's happening? We've got fireworks? What did I destroy the aliens in the past? Or did we go back and fix our home and that was just a normal day in the post-war world and now we've got fireworks celebrating our victory several days ago? Or is it a revised present where we got fireworks instead of an alien invasion? Or is it a dream? Oh, wait, no family. Seems like maybe a dream. Maybe this is... What's happening? I mean, this is interactive, right? I'm gonna interact with it. Okay. Can't go this way. The Coalition was saying, you know, maybe I did get sent into the past, but with my powers, so they can help from the beginning. That is one possible interpretation of what we saw originally, though it is seeming more and more like a dream sequence as time goes on. Now that, but why would I be having a dream sequence on collision with an alien ship? Like what purpose would that have? Okay, I mean I don't know why I'm doing this. Okay, this door's shut, but I guess maybe I can open it still. Oh, yeah, I can still open it. Okay. Okay. All right, here's my friend who originally gave me my powers. Hi. How are you doing? I'm trying to grab your hand. I'm trying to grab your hand. Okay, do I need to do it over here? Oh, here we are. Because this is the angle I was originally at. Oh, wait, what? And now I'm... This is surreal. Okay, so now I've got blue powers. I mean, this game can't be over till I've used the purple powers, right? So... Alright, so let's move this thing. We've got a light. So we can dissolve this alien nonsense. Oh, this is a direction I haven't gone before. RanhothChord asks what chapter I'm on. I'm not actually sure. I don't think I've been following. Do the chapters have names? I've forgotten. That's one of the problems with playing a game in small increments over time. Wait a minute. Can I... Some kind of purpley thing. Can I grab this? No. Okay, I thought maybe I could, like, purple myself up. Oh. Ugh. I thought this was a regular dream. But now I'm wet. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm sorry. Oh. Okay, so... Bet that thing comes to life and scares me in a minute. Oh, no. Oh, wait. Oh, it's purple. Purple is... Purple... What is purple? Ah! No! No! Falling! No! Ah! Okay, well, as I know, I gotta immediately start moving. The moment I'm in the water, otherwise they're gonna drown me in this game. Though maybe because it's a dream sequence, they'll be a little more forgiving. These dreams go on when I close my eyes. Every second of the night, I live another life. So I'm just like replaying my memory of what happened? Is that like all the key points when I like got my powers and stuff? Because I was trying to figure out, like, narratively, why am I here? Mechanically, I mean, I did learn a couple of new things when I was inside the giant cannon. Oh, yeah, here's this guy. Hey there, buddy. Okay, yeah, so now I'm... Okay, so am I getting some flashbacks from them. Okay, so narratively I'm getting to see some glimpses of the past. That's cool. It's interesting they're doing it with, like, older parts of the game. Bardic Angel asks, is it a dream or a simulation? That's a really good point, actually. Like, this could be the aliens plumbing through my mind, trying to figure out where I came from and what I'm doing. So if that's not crazy. Hey, oh, wasn't there an area where I was surprised that they let me go a place? Ah! Oh, whoa. I was like, oh, what was the point of sending me over here? I wonder if some of that was because this area was going to need places for me to go. Okay, so... Alright. Originally, I hardened this. Oh, what the... Okay, this is... So, it's interesting. They keep sending me back to familiar areas, but then the solution is to just go sideways through a different wall and then just go to a completely different place. Interesting approach to, like, a dream sequence. Like, start with the familiar, but then have, like, completely alter what I do next. And just have the world not make very much sense. I would love to see how these levels are built. Like, how they put together, you know, the different, like, how they make the liquid work, how they make the solid stuff work. It's just, it works for the puzzles, but it's so hard to figure out what the crap is going on. Like, under the surface. Like, most games that I play, like, I can totally imagine what it looks like inside the level editor. But this one, I don't feel like I can really tell. The surfaces, everything is just so weird and augmented. I mean, just like, yeah, I'm sure on some level I'm walking through a flat liquid plane here. But the surface of it is so uneven, I feel it just makes it feel complex and hard to imagine what constructing this is like. Okay, so here's my family. I'm back where I started. Except we're watching the Big Alien Tunnel show instead of television. Yep. And now I've won the game. Got back to my family like I hoped. Right? This is the most surreal game. Wait, do I have like a girlfriend here made out of alien cubes sitting next to me? I have no control right now. We're just watching me be weird. What is wrong with me? Resignation. Accepted fate on the first offer? Oh, what? Was that an early ending? If you sit down with your family, it's like a game over. All right. Okay. Well, what was I supposed to do differently? That just seemed like the thing I could do in that space. What other options do I have? So there's this big purple wall right here. Okay, so things that turn purple when I shine my light on them don't dissolve. And so, like, part of me thought, maybe am I supposed to somehow destroy that purple thing up there? I know, so I guess whoever is running this dream sequence or simulation, whatever this is. By the way, I love sort of the crease that I'm opening up here in the front of me. Maybe they're offering me that image of my family to get me to be docile and put me to bed, basically. But I have to resist it? I have to not resist my family, but recognize that this isn't my real family, I guess. Okay, so if I sit on the couch, I drop my flare. So, okay, yeah. I needed to dissolve my family. That's weird. That's so funny, though. They let you just sort of sit down and end the game right there. The Coda student says, I chose my family over humanity. Well, so it seems like what I did was I made sort of the Inception choice of, like, I'd rather accept a dream of my family than care about what reality is. Okay, so now we've got this thing, which I've seen before, but I haven't gotten this close to it yet. We've got a light here. Can I hold on to this light? Ah! And then... Okay, there's a girl playing with a flashlight. What does that mean? I kind of like this image. I'm just going to do that real quick. But, okay, so if I use my blue powers, I dissolve a hole in the ground. And I let a thingy emerge? She's really scared. Was that a bad idea? I don't know what's going on. I'm just making stuff up. Hey, stop that! Oh, what? Okay, maybe that was what I was supposed to do? Or, I'm all blue now. Did I make some kind of choice to be a blue person? By dissolving in that moment instead of hardening? I don't know. I don't know what anything means. Wait, they're putting a van back together? All right. Last time, this was a trap. Oh, here we go. Oh, fox powers. Ah, my son just wandered off. Okay. Yeah, you're not my real wife. You're not my real kid. Let's go. None of this is real. Oh, wait, here comes my son. Oh, he's passing through stuff. Ah! Okay, I was wondering if I could dissolve them quickly enough to not hit me, but apparently no. No, that's not a thing I can do. Oh, wait, but can I harden the water? Oh, that's great. So everything here is made of the alien crap. So I can interact with anything that's not... Oh, wow. Okay. Wow, this is a whole weird sequence of me learning how to use my powers actively. My son just went under the water. Oh, gosh. Snap. Oh, crap. I did a little bit too late. Okay. Don't make me go back too far. All right. So it's possible. Okay, no, this is all purple, so... freeze. Freeze! Okay, I was able to freeze it the first time, but not before it hit me. That time I tried to freeze it earlier. Problem is you have to build up your freeze power. You can't just snap it. Okay, there. I got the timing right. Okay, that's still purple, but this is blue. Coalition suggests that maybe this is actually a simulation to train me. Whoa, wait, the ground slopes down here? Like maybe whoever's running this thing is teaching me how to use my powers like a superhero. So maybe it's the good guys doing this. I don't know. Except the good guys had that other training simulator that was less impressive. Ah! Alright, that's a little spirally thing in here. I've been... Yeah. Huh. I like how sort of they chose to build... Oh, I just trapped myself. They chose to build the world in this sort of minimalist art style, and now I think I understand why. I don't think... It's not just, like, a neat aesthetic choice. Like, the fact that the art is so minimalist means they can do weird stuff here. And, like they can... It allows them to mess around with reality without sort of disrupting my belief in what's going on here. Because everything's already looking a little weird. Okay, so I assumed that it would be good for me to harden this floor as I went. But now it seems like maybe not. So I'm going to try dissolving it. See if that helps with anything. I can't walk up this slope apparently, but it's purple, so I also can't dissolve it. Can I dissolve the cars? Oh, I know what I need to do. I need to dissolve as much stuff as I can to fill this area up with the dissolvey liquid. And then I can harden it. So I gotta, like, dissolve the cars, just dissolve as many things as possible. Let the liquid sort of flow into the floor, and then... Okay, does that mean that I need to dissolve behind me a little bit? Like all of this red stuff that's sort of getting in the way of the camera. Maybe it's getting in the way because it's not supposed to be here. Like maybe I needed to have been dissolving this whole time, so that the water would flow down, or like the liquidy, cubey stuff would flow down and make a deeper floor here. And then I can freeze it and get up, maybe? It's tough when the obstacles in front of you are things you could easily surmount as an actual human. Like, I can step up this. Oh, if I push A, I step up? Really? That's a thing? Did I already know that? It's been a long time. I just have this intuition now that if something can be dissolved, it should be. Yeah, go away, weird stuff. Alright, this is all... Wah! It's all purple stuff. Okay, this is probably a floor I need to harden. Can I get back up again? Alright. Okay, here we go. We have reached the Nexus. No, I haven't. It's just another thing to dig through. This dream sequence is endless. So, Laconición is suggesting that if I get trained to keep dissolving my family, maybe I'll end up in a situation where I end up with my real family and I end up dissolving them by accident, like Kratos. Okay, seriously, how many times am I going to approach this big alien soccer ball? Oh, it's going to be another weird test, isn't it? Okay, what do you want me to do this time? This time I will harden. No, that didn't do anything. Okay, this person's getting up. Okay, my powers don't do anything. Oh, wait, I didn't even notice that that first power had gone away. All right, so now... Freaking the kid out. He's hiding. dissolving things. And, oh, I have revealed the child. This is very weird. Are these, like, humans they've captured and put in other dreams? Or is it... like, what? What am I trying to do? Am I making progress or am I failing again and again? Okay, at least this feels like a new place. I've already played longer than I expected to, but like I'm just captivated by how surreal this whole deal is and how nice this water looks. Holy crap, look at this place. Isn't this freaking gorgeous? Okay, so now I'm back at the base. Or am I? Seems like the answer is probably no, I'm not. Yeah, so, okay, I could get on board the ship. There seems like there's somebody over to the right. I want to see if I can... Oh, well, oh, all these guys are here. All my old buddies. I just want to see if I can get on the ship. I don't know why. Nope, I can't. Invisible wall. Okay, here we go. I like how that they gave it like a fighter jet cockpit so that I could tell this is human-made. Oh, I didn't realize that the person who gave me my blue powers had such fantastic pantaloons. These guys are basically the Power Rangers, huh? Oh, man. I love these pantaloons. I want to cosplay this. I want somebody to. Okay, so this dream sequence is giving me purple powers. Hopefully not by killing the purple person, because she seems cool. Okay, so now I've destroyed the Nexus, or whatever that thing is. No, I haven't! It's still there! It's still there. Maybe it's just there's lots of these. There must just be lots of these. Lots and lots of them. Oh, I need to stretch. Alright, what's going to be in this one? Okay, it's the girl again. She's terrified of her floor opening up, right? What happens if I use... Wait, okay, she said... Wait, she's doing... Do that again? Red, purple, blue. Red, purple, blue. Is that what you wanted? Red, purple, blue. The little ball at the refugee camp did something similar. Like, I think RanhothChord pointed it out. Okay, so I can... I was revealing balls when I did this. Okay, so purple lets me explode balls. Purple exploding balls. Do we have our title for the episode? Let's see what my purple exploding balls can do over here. Okay, here's the boy. He's a little worried. Yeah, get away, kid. Why are there people in these places? I don't understand. Oh, oh, purple exploding ball. So are these like captured humans that I'm freeing? Is that what's going on? So was I sent into the middle of that alien ship to free these humans, and then somehow my people used a dream sequence to train me in how to free them? Maybe? I don't know. I don't know how to read this game. This is reminding me more and more of Inside the longer I play. Just like it's just going off the rails at the end, but in a really surreal and entertaining way. Like, I'm not complaining about this. I'm just like trying to figure it out. All right, bicycle kid. Yeah. Oh, making potholes. Making potholes. Is he driving around a big sphere? I'm just going to leave this on. Am I going to be able to dig deeper and deeper? Oh, okay, you know what I'm going to need to do? I'm going to need to freeze this kid. Here it comes. Freeze! I knocked the kid off his bicycle. Are we the baddies? So, Coalition asks, which power would you want in real life? Liquefying stuff, solidifying stuff, or making balls explode? I don't want any of these powers. They all feel like the power of King Midas. They all feel like something that you're gonna ruin your life with, no matter what you do. I mean, I guess if I was in a war against aliens, I would want the purple powers. Make the aliens' balls explode. Oh, this has gotten so weird. Yeah, I don't have a light source, so I can't. It's interesting how they've made it so they can turn my powers on and off at will by just deciding whether I have access to a light source. There's a lot of very sort of clever, fundamental design decisions that these folks made. Weird, interestingly, my butt is blue on the right and red on the left. That seems like the opposite. What? What the heck? Okay, wait. I wasn't paying attention. Do I need to did I need to imitate these people? Crap, I wasn't paying attention. What order did those things fire in? I'm probably gonna get everyone killed by doing the wrong order. Chat, did you notice what order they were? I was just talking about something else and was not paying attention. There were 3 tones, right? Was it like, oh, I'm an idiot. You know what? I could just make some noise and see what happens. Okay. I assumed I had to imitate them like Close Encounters or something, but apparently maybe that's not what I need to do. Okay, I can hold the kid's hand. They're like, nope, that's wrong. Let's try again. Okay, okay, here we go. Blue, red, blue. Okay. Try that again. Blue, blue, red, blue. Blue, blue, red. All right, we can do that. Blue, blue, red. Wow, these guys can imitate simple commands. They're amazing. Blue, blue, red. I just did that. Blue. Oh, oh, we've made a house. Okay. Okay. Okay, it feels like I'm doing something wrong because they keep repeating the same pattern. But a house appeared. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to walk to the house. Maybe what they're saying means come inside. And I misunderstood the message. Wait a minute. Is this another trap? Do I lose if I go inside my house with my family instead of just repeating the codes endlessly? Wait, what? Was that it? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I was supposed to blow up the big purple ball, wasn't I? Dang it! Oh, hold on. Can I go back? Can I try again? I mean, I got an achievement, so it wasn't that bad, but like... Dang it! I didn't even try both at once. I could have blown up the big purple ball and freed humanity. Instead, I just went inside. And they tried to teach me this. Like, I mean, the thing is, I was even predicting it, right? The thing is, like, I think part of what they're commenting on is the fact that in these kinds of games, you just tend to sort of do whatever is offered to you, right? Like, and I was commenting earlier, like one of the things they're trying to do is make it so that the puzzles in this game are more intentional. You can't just walk up to thing, push A, and thing happens. You have to intentionally pull a thing in a direction you want it to move. They're trying to get away in this game consciously from players just sort of like taking whatever is proffered, you know, just going one thing after another, just doing whatever's in front of them in a game. They're trying to make you think more about it. But I still, like, I'm learning this lesson from the game, but I still just do whatever's in front of me. So the question is, like, I mean, hold on. Restart from checkpoint. Restart from checkpoint. Can I do that? Here we are. Okay, hold my hands, kids. Okay, so first I'll do what they say. Guys like, cool. These guys are good at imitating. Alright, we'll try that one. So this is what I think I should have done initially, is start out imitating them. Oh, wait a minute. I just did it wrong. I can't even imitate a simple pattern. Alright, so let's do that one again. The reason I'm doing it this way is because I want to follow the path that I think I should have followed originally. So now, what happens if I go... Well, actually, let's do this one more time. Okay, so this is where I started thinking, well, I'm supposed to go get in the house, right? But maybe after this next prompt, I'll try the purple power. Okay, they didn't do anything. I expected the purple power to do something. Okay, it seems like they're not very impressed with me. La Coalition is saying... Huh. So I'm reading in the chat here real quick. Okay, so apparently the time that I spend holding each of these powers actually matters. So I've been using to sort of send messages like this, but that doesn't seem to do much. But Coalition is suggesting that if I just hold the purple power for longer, that might actually... Oh, what? Oh, suddenly... I've done this before! Suddenly it's making a difference? Okay, so I guess I have to be really intentional about this and just really hold it for a long time. Okay. All right. I chose the path of violence. Do any of the endings sound good? It's resignation or violence. Those are my options. RanhothChord says only 2 more endings to find. Wait. There's... Yes, I would love to have another way. Okay, so I've got folks in the chat telling me there's more endings. So what? Can I just hold blue forever? Or hold red forever? Okay, hold hands again. Okay, I'm gonna try holding blue forever and just see what happens. Until somebody tells me to do something else. Wait a minute. Okay. So, La Coalition is suggesting that imitating the patterns was a workable solution. So why didn't I make progress repeating blue, blue, red? Why did that not work? Because I did that a bunch of times. Oh, wait. I wonder if I need to repeat both patterns or something. Let's try this again. Okay, so blue, blue. So it's only telling me those three. So what happens if I imitate the first pattern and the second pattern? What if I go like blue, red, blue? Okay, they're like, no. They're immediately like, no. These people are idiots. They can't repeat a simple pattern. Yeah, and they do that like, that acknowledgement. Is that a positive acknowledgement or a negative one? So, okay, Lacolis suggests that I have to get the timing just right. But, like, I feel like I've been getting fairly close. I mean, it's not that weird, right? Let's listen again. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Something like that. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's hard to gauge this, especially because it takes me time. I have to charge up my ability. I can't just tap it. See, if I just tap it, it doesn't work. I don't feel like I'm that far off. Whatever I'm doing isn't working, clearly, but like, do I have to just wait longer before the fourth one? Okay, no, they immediately reacted to my failure to hit the red. Okay, I tried a longer pause before the red one. If I don't immediately engage the red one, they react. And so, what the heck is going on? Okay, so if that's a fairly regular beat, that doesn't work. So I need to just wait. That's so subtle. I waited extra time, and that didn't work. Has anyone, like, if you're searching for answers here, has anyone else run into this problem where they're just not recognizing my attempt to do this? Maybe I need to be faster with the blue. No, like, the first time I did this, I felt like I was imitating the rhythm. So, maybe I have to hold the second blue one longer? No! Right? That was a negative, right? I can't even tell if what they're saying is negative or positive. So does it matter how long I wait? I mean, it feels like it doesn't matter how long I wait. They're very patient. What if... Okay, but I delayed before red. I didn't immediately hit red, and then they reacted like I did it wrong. Okay, so La Coalition says, to get this ending, enter the following sequence in response to the aliens. Blue, red, blue, 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 blue? What? Why? Why would that work? I'm going to try 3 blues. Because I know that's supposed to be the third one. Why? Why? Why did that work? So they went blue, red, blue, and I imitated that. Then they went blue, blue, red, and I imitated that. But the answer to make this happen was blue, blue, blue? Was that meant to be a pattern of some kind? The Bardic Angel says, well, the red is moving to the right. It's moving later in the sequence. I guess, but then why wouldn't it wrap around and start with red? Like, okay. I mean, yeah, there's a way you can imagine that being a pattern. That was very non-intuitive. Extremely non-intuitive. I'm not happy with that puzzle solution. That does not work for me. Okay, now what? All right. So am I freeing my family now? What am I doing? So Coalition is suggesting that because if this ending is not the ending that the aliens want, maybe they're deliberately giving me bad instructions so I don't do the thing that will help me? Yeah, that seems... Okay, so I freed my wife and kid. And I died doing it? I mean, best ending so far, if that's the case. Okay, that was unsatisfying. Because I don't understand why it worked. Like, it feels like the only way to get there is to either just have a weird flight of intuition, like to just happen to think the same way the developers did, because there's 100 different ways you could decide how that pattern works or whatever, and like, or yeah, so that's, I mean, you could just get it by trial and error, you know, but like that's unsatisfying. That didn't feel like I would feel clever figuring it out. Even if I did guess it, I feel like it would still feel like it was a random thing that I got right, and it wouldn't feel like I had figured it out. Okay. Wait, what the... Oh, what the heck? Okay, so Coalition is giving me a different, very elaborate sequence. Okay. Wait, Coalition is... Okay, you just gave me just a long list of colors. It's not going to be satisfying to just do what you're saying. Okay, so here, Coalition is saying that I need to go blue, blue, blue. okay, they give me this, but then Coalition is suggesting that purple, purple, purple is what I have to do next. Or does he? I don't understand what... I don't think I understand your instructions, Coalition. Because that didn't do anything. Okay, they blinked at that, but didn't do anything. Okay, that was the next pattern that he told me to do. And then he says blue, 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 red, purple, purple. And they acknowledge that. And then purple, 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 blue, purple, purple. What? And they acknowledge that. And then nothing's happening. Okay, yeah, these extra instructions are giving me Coalition. Like, I don't know. Do I need to do this entire sequence without pausing? There's the whole sequence. Oh. Okay, Coalition, I'm going to try one more suggestion that you just made. Let's restart from the checkpoint. This is maddening. This is absolutely mad. I'm spending way more time on this game than I intended to. Okay, so I'm going to follow these instructions. But I don't understand them and it's weird. So, okay, here we go. Oh, wait, I need to hold hands first. Okay. So now my next sequence should be blue, 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 purple, purple, purple. For some reason. So now they're saying blue, blue, blue. And then blue, purple, purple. That's the last thing I'm supposed to do. But Coalition says I need to go blue, 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 red, purple, purple. So I'm going to do that. This is working. Purple, purple, purple. Red, purple, purple. But I need to do... Wait, it's doing more reds now. 3 reds. But what Coalition says I need to do is purple, 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 blue, purple, purple. Okay, that was correct. But, like, I can't even begin to figure out where I was supposed to get that on my own. Yeah, so I think I understand. Yeah, coalition. Yeah, I understand this is supposed to, like, simulate the idea of me having a conversation with him, saying different things back and forth. But where in the world was I supposed to understand what would work as responses? Or would lots of things work? And that was just a thing that, like, are there hundreds, thousands of different combinations I could have done? Like, is the point that I'm not supposed to imitate them? And instead, I'm supposed to do my own thing? And then they'll just treat that as a conversation? Was that what I was supposed to do? Like, if I just imitate, they give me the chance to resign. But if I say weird things, that's the only way I could imagine this being intuitive. Because if I had to do that exact sequence, I've got no clue where I was supposed to, what was supposed to give me that indication. So, I mean, this is lovely and all, but, like, I'm left profoundly dissatisfied. I mean, yeah, of course I'm dissatisfied by the process of having just followed instructions to do this. That is dissatisfying. I think they probably expect it to be dissatisfying. Like, they're like, yeah, you should figure this out. The satisfying ending is me figuring it out, not just following instructions. Absolutely. But, like, I expected that following your instructions would at least give me some hint about what I was supposed to figure out. But I don't know. Coalition says, if I want to know what happened to the dog, I have to watch all the credits. Okay. Coalition, I think we might have to play Zomboid on a different day. I don't think I've got time to play Zomboid right now. I want to spend some real time on that. And we ended up spending like an hour and a half on this game. I thought I was just at the end and I was like, oh, the game's over. Let's just quit. But this whole, like, ending mystery, like, I'm still mystified about it. I feel like I need to do, like, more research on this. Like, why diplomacy is important is prompted in Google. Why diplomacy pattern Somerville? Like, why? Why does that work? Like, okay, somebody's got a video that says understanding this. I don't want to watch a video on the stream. Okay, yeah, so, like, so I see people advising each other in forums to just go into the house. I see other people having the same confusion as me, like entering the blue, blue, red pattern and getting it wrong. So part of me wants to go, okay, here we go. Here's dog. Here's the dog ending. The dog's here with us! Yay! I guess. I've still got, like, alien robot arms. Our house sucks now. Well, I guess we'll have to leave it as, like, an exercise for the future to try to figure out why in the world that particular pattern worked. There are videos I saw. There's some kind of video that's called Somerville, understanding achievement, best ending, chose diplomacy. I don't know if that one actually explains why it works that way, or if it just tells you the pattern the way that Coalition just told me the pattern. I don't know. But you can look that up if you'd like. For right now, I think I just... I need a break from this nonsense. I loved this game. I gotta say, like, I'm spending the whole last part of this episode complaining about how I don't understand why the ending the way it was. And, but, in fairness, like, when I played, for instance, when I played Tunic, I ended up, like, the people that I found who sort of, once I saw, like, people explaining, for instance, the alphabet or the syllabary that you need to learn in order to get, like, into the deepest secrets of Tunic, it was really immediately apparent to me how someone could figure that out. Because I could see where the hints were in the manual, showing you this is what this means and this is what that means. And you could intuit it. And somebody, the person who did figure out the syllabary and like helped other people, you could see how they figured it out through classic cryptographic solving methods, and it totally made sense. So even though I jumped the line a little bit, I didn't figure out the syllabary myself. I learned it from somebody else. I could see where all the dots connected, and so it was satisfying for me to use those solutions because I know how I could have gotten there if I had spent the time and gotten things right. This one, unless that video that I just cited has an answer that like makes sense as to like how I should have figured this out, I don't know. Like there's nothing that is springing to mind right now that helps me understand like why a person could have gotten there. There's nothing about the solution that indicates the process to me. So this is not a criticism of the game because they didn't make me listen to people in the chat who had looked up the answer. Like, they didn't make me do that. The unsatisfying experience I had was because I was looking up the answer. If I ever do understand the answer and I can see how I could have gotten there, definitely everything about this is like forgiven or whatever. Like, forgiveness is the wrong word. I'm not angry at them. But if there isn't an answer, if it was just, yeah, you just got to try stuff until you get the right answer, that is bullcrap. I am not happy with that if that's the answer. I'm betting that there is something. I'm betting there's something in their minds that they were like, this is how you find the solution. And the people who got the answer, I'm betting somebody went through a process, truly understood what they were saying to the aliens. Or at least what the connection was between what the aliens said to you and what you can say back that's successful. I'm betting somebody got it. And there's a real answer. And that person was probably very satisfied by the understanding solution at the end. Like, they probably, they chose diplomacy. They probably felt very rewarded by that. And if that's the case, then cool, awesome best ending. Well done, team. But like, as somebody who normally I'm like, hey, people in my chat, give me hints because it will help us get to the ending together, and that's part of the experience of like playing games on the stream. I want to get through solutions and like have people see, what the experience of solving the puzzles is. And if I don't solve them all myself, that's totally fine. I don't take a lot of pride in having to solve every puzzle individually myself. That particular one was just weird because knowing the answer gave me none of the process of getting there. And so it was just deeply confusing. So Coalition says, I found a 20-minute rant on how this makes zero sense, with comments agreeing. But RanhothChord is linking me to a Steam discussion. I might have already opened the... Okay, so somebody has got a Steam discussion offering or asking people for theories about why the understanding ending works. Okay, so somebody in here is saying that they think blue means peace and submission, red means war and assimilation, and purple means power. And it's some kind of back and forth dialogue about who has more power and what they want to do with it, or something. And, okay, and the way they're interpreting it, they're saying that blue, red means accept your defeat or there will be violence. And the player answers blue, which is a complete surrender, and that means And that's what leads to the go to your house ending. So blue, blue, blue is you submitting. But then that's okay. That's an interesting interpretation. I don't know how I could have figured it out. So this person is saying that the original blue, red, blue is there was peace, then war came after, and now we offer you peace again, but under our terms. And then blue, red, blue is agreeing with them. And then, but when they say blue, blue, red, and you say blue, 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 purple, 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 that's you saying, you got it wrong, we are offering you peace because we have power now. Okay, so after you know the answer, sure, you can interpret it that way, but why would that not be blue, blue, purple? Like, why would it be blue, 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 purple, purple, purple? Why that exact number of things? Like, that's the thing. Like, yeah, you can retroactively look at the conversation and put an interpretation on it, but how could you construct the conversation like that? Like, how would you even decide that 6 terms is what you needed? The aliens only ever give you 3 terms in their sentences. Why would you ever decide to do 6 in response? That doesn't make any sense at all. Anyway, I'm not going to sit here and read this entire thing because that just doesn't... So there's another person who's saying that, like, actually, when you talk to the little balls early on, you might actually be able to learn something about the language, that's interesting. Oh, yeah, that's an interesting idea, because there was that one ball in a closet who was saying, like, blue, red, purple or something like that to me. And I didn't acknowledge it until after I already left and I couldn't go back. And so maybe there's something I could have learned in there, talking to that ball or talking to other balls that I met, that could have taught me something that I could have learned along the way. So, okay, there's a long post by somebody named Jesper the End in the link that RanhothChord sent me. I'll share this link in the description. Like, so if you're watching this later on YouTube, I'm going to put RanhothChord's link below, and I'll also put the understanding video down there, that might just be the rant that Coalition was talking about. I don't know. I'll link the stuff that I've got links to down below. So if you want to do your own research into this and see if there are satisfying conclusions, or, feel absolutely free. This is getting to be a very long video. This is an hour and a half now. I usually keep these to like half an hour, 45 minutes. So we've been doing this a long ass time. But yeah, if you want to keep pursuing this yourself because you're very curious about this ending, absolutely go for it. So the Coalition is suggesting, and I had this thought too, actually, it's suggesting that actually the individual balls where I was rescuing the kids or messing with the kids, Coalition was suggesting that the pattern of powers I needed to use that might have also been something that would have indicated what I was supposed to do. That there could have been clues in there. And I don't remember exactly what I did well enough, but like, for instance, with the boy with the bike, I had to first red, then I had to blue, then I had to purple. Which makes sense, but that wasn't any of the patterns that I used, right? So Peroxicus says, I do love this conversation around the ending. So yeah, the fact that the ending makes people talk to each other, not a bad thing about the game. But yeah, Tendalense says this reminds him of some of the late game stuff in Fez that also was just impossible to understand. Fez was one where I decoded personally the alphabet in Fez myself. That was one where I actually put in the time, and I really was satisfied by doing that. But yeah, I heard that there were there were puzzles in Fez that like no one ever figured out and stuff because they were just so obscure. Anyway, I want to wrap this up, but yeah, let's do your own research, I guess. Never want to say do your own research to people on the internet. Follow the links if you want to see more. Hopefully somebody figures this out eventually, if no one fully has. But overall, I should just say, like, all of this complaining and confusion aside, this was a very cool game. It's hard to do things that are surreal and still feel meaningful. And they did that. I feel like even with my confusion about the ending, even if I had been playing this on my own without help from the chat, no solutions help, if I had just chosen resignation twice and I was like, is that it? And just decided that yes, that was it, I still would have, or actually I would have on my own probably figured out the explosion ending, the violence ending. I probably would have left thinking, those are the two endings, resignation or violence. Interesting. You know, and been left a little unsatisfied the way I was by the ending of like The Last of Us 1, but not like in a way that made me rebel against the game. I started rebelling against the game when I saw the understanding ending and how weird and hard to understand it was. But I really liked this game. This game gets positive marks from me across the board for the experience that I had. And so I just want to like say that because I don't want like the ending of this video to just be about me all ranting about how the best ending didn't make any sense to me. Anyway, so let's wrap this up. If you want to subscribe to my YouTube channel, you can do that. I don't know what I want to link to over here. Inside is another really good example of this kind of game. I really like that, and it wasn't nearly as weird at the end to understand.